it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Wall, that's good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Detroit leading by 10. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Here's Freak. Rebound, Washington. Gortat's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Galloway. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now, Freak. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. The shot, no good.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
They get it back. Tries yet again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Beals checked in for Langston Galloway.
You can see where the Pistons rank in the league stats over these last 10 games now. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent points per game. And then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets looked really strong. He ended with 20 points and added a few rebounds as well. With a game like he had, there weren't a lot of things you could point to where he went wrong.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
Here's Beal, finished off the break. And now it's just a 4-point Piston lead.
I love that superb pass that time, guys. It allowed them to get behind the defenders. The hoop was there waiting for them.
Jackson kicks the Freak. Here's Harris. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Take a look at the game for Freak. He has 11 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
Was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Freak in a 2-guard. Jones is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Jackson in at the point guard.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Porter kicks to Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Porter's got the first basket of the third quarter for Washington. Harris outside. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. Here's Freak. From the top of the key, he buries it. Freak's got 13. Wizards trail by 4. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wall with another miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Drummond sets the screen for Freak. No one near him. Good. And it's a 6-point Piston lead.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Bush defended by Jones. Beal can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Freak with it. Now guarded by Porter. Freak. That 3 off the mark. For Washington, they got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee with the break. Here's Wall. Knocks down the step-back J. Wall's got 13.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. And it's Freak missing. Wizards trail by 4. Outside, Wall. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Drummond a screen. Unloads. Good as the jump shot falls. And that's now 17 points for Freak. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Verizon Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls. How about that, fans?
With a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. John Wall fourth.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
And the Pistons making a change here. Leonard, he's checked in for Drummond. Morris comes in for Jones. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Udrich in for Jackson. And he gets it to go. Galloway's got 5 points so far. The Pistons leading. And Udrich kicks to Freak. Morris a screen. Here's Freak. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Freak's got 19 points.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Galloway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Freak.
Wizards trail by 3. Here's Roberts. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 1:53 left to play in the third. Here's Freak. The three-pointer no good. The Wizards have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Look at the game Galloway has been having. He has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jackson. We've got Wall. Also Mayo out there. Bradley Beal is out there with Gortat. And it's Bush in at the 4. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Detroit, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Beal dishes to Mayo. And stolen by Freak. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. Harris misses. Wizards trail by 4. Mayo, the pass to Gortat. Here's Bush. And he overshot that one, missing. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jackson kicks to Freak. Releases. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wizards passing it around and stolen by Harris. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. Drummond bounces high off the rim and drops. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pistons.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Free. And it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
Outside Mayo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Here's Freak. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Wall dishes to Mayo. Shot from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
With the shot. Excellent D there from Mayo.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Back to Jackson. Feeds to Freak. Drummond the screen. Here's Freak. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And Washington making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Gort's out with a screen on Jackson. It's Wall with the drive. And that one's good.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
Has to be it. Here's Bush. That's short off the rim. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Harris passes to Jackson. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closer. Harris kicks to Freak. 5 to shoot. Releases. The offensive rebound. Drummond off target at the rim. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Beal. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so it's Detroit with the W.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Freak.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays and baskets. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with it.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that brings us to the end.